What is up, run fans? It's Tuesday morning and you're watching Light It Up with me, Sam. It's 7 AM and we've got our first session of week number 4 today. I'm feeling a little bit stiff and achy after such a successful week last week and a strength session yesterday. But we're going to do it, we're going to get there. Come on! Now, if you haven't watched the videos from my previous training weeks, I started 3 weeks ago trying to beat my 10k personal best after coming back from injury. I'm doing Hove 10k in October and I'm going to try and run a 39 something. I think my PB is 39, I always forget this, 39.16, 39.26. It's got a 6 in it somewhere, but not at the front. And last week was my first full week of proper intervals, proper training. I went to Centre Park to manage to get some really good workouts in. 24 minutes of sub-threshold. I'm doing the Norwegian Singles method, linked below to explain all that, but you're basically running sub-threshold 3 times a week. And the aim is to get roughly 24 to 48 minutes per session of that in. I'm up to 30 minutes because today I'm doing 6 lots of 5 minutes with 1 minute recovery. And I'm at the Thunderdome, perfectly flat, mini little concrete track to get it smashed out. So let's see how we get on. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, get involved. We've got Copenhagen marathon, half marathon next week. We've got plenty of races coming up and there's going to be lots of interesting training. I also did a 20:41 parkrun last week, which was, I'm basically making a minute up every week, so that's exciting. So maybe this week, maybe we can go below 20:30, and there's whispers of maybe trying for a sub 20, but that could be too soon. But we're going to go to Hove hopefully and give it a good bash. Last week was a very twisty, lots of 180s. Check that video out, came out earlier last week. So yeah, right, got 1 more minute of the warm-up, 15 minutes of warm-up, and then we're into our first 5-minute rep, which is anything between 420 and 450 to begin with, and we're going to try and get lower and lower with each rep, but listening to the body at all times. First one done, 443 average, much lower than some other reps I've done last week, but that's what felt right at 7 AM on a Tuesday morning, so that's what we got. So yeah, people have been asking me about paces and stuff. Don't go crazy on heart rate and the exact, just go and feel. If it feels too hard, then it's probably too hard. Listen to your body, that's what I'm doing. Oh, 9 seconds, let's listen to my body and get going again. What? Number 2, 4:36, 4:35. So a little bit quicker. Felt nice. You've got to hold yourself back. The whole point of this is about finishing, being able to go and go about the rest of your day, your rest of your training, without putting yourself into too much of a hole. So it just stops me going too hard. If I had pace targets and distance targets, I'd be like, right, I'm going to get to them and I'm going to try and beat them. Whereas this, I've got ranges, which works on a day-to-day basis. Right, I'm meant to be jogging this bit. Whoops. Number 3, halfway, 4:29, 4:30. Very nice indeed. We're going to turn around now and go the other way around the Thunderdome. Lovely stuff. That's number 4 done. And at 4:24 and 4:25 is the top end speed-wise. So don't really want to go any faster than that. So 1 second over. And we just hold it at that. But fully warm now. The Evo Pro 4s are doing their thing, kicking me along nicely. Might wear them for Copenhagen. Those are the Upper Fly 3s. Not sure yet. Number 5 in the bag, 4:23. Feels very nice. Could go faster, but I'm not. It's the range. The range is the range. If you haven't followed me on Strava yet, go to Light It Up Yeah on Strava to see all these workouts and extra little bits of content. If you haven't subscribed yet, come on, get involved. We're trying to get to 2,000 before Copenhagen. We're 100 away, if not less. It's amazing to think that this time last year I was doing the first 100 challenge, trying to get the first 100 subscribers. So if you're one of the OGs, the first 100, leave a comment. You've been in it since the early days. Well, still the early days. We're trying to get that first 2,000. Come on! Right, one more. 5 seconds. Let's go! Yeah, boy! 6 done. I think that was a bit naughty. Maybe 420, 420. But it felt great. It's funny how that first one, my watch was going off saying I was going too slow. 450. And by the final one, it's going off saying I'm going too fast at 420. It's got to warm up to those things. Ah, lovely. Right, we've got like 20-minute cool down, then we're done. We're aiming for about an hour total time for each of these workouts, because there's no point bolting on loads of mileage on the workouts because they're designed for the intervals. The easy runs, we can put some easy miles on. So let's just cool down, get home, get on with the rest of our day. There we go then, that is 6 by 5 minutes done, perfectly in range, and it just proves the point I'm trying to make with this training style. I was sort of a bit sore, a bit achy, and if I'd have done like VO2 max or different types of intervals, I probably would have made it worse. But those ones are just enough to give a really good stimulus, but also just enough to not absolutely kill you. And I feel better now than when I started, and that's the way it should be. And doing that time after time after time, week after week, is what's going to get you those benefits. Or for me anyway, that's what I believe in, and that's what I'm going to try and show with this training. So yeah, it's only week 4, but I really do feel I'm feeling all those benefits. Again, with all the strength training as well that I've been doing, and mobility, that is also having a major impact as well. I certainly, just get stronger and stronger as runs go on now, rather than falling apart. So that's nice. Right, easy run tomorrow, back to work tomorrow. And then we've got another session on Thursday, intervals, 30 minutes divided somehow, maybe 3 by 10, slightly longer ones. I quite like the longer ones. And then park run Saturday, and then an easy long run Sunday, and then we're into the week of Copenhagen half. So come on, get subscribed, and I'll see ya tomorrow. Cheers. Yeah! Good afternoon, you beautiful people. I'm running at my least favourite time of day. It's like 6 o'clock after work. I'm tired. I did strength workout this morning, and the whole point is to stick all your heavy, hard stuff in one go, which means tomorrow is proper recovery. You're not doing some strength, some intervals all through the week. So it's gonna be hard today, but that's fine. We've got 3 by 10. I think I like that. 3 lots of 10 minutes at 420 to 440 pace. I reckon I'll probably go 440, 430, maybe 420. We're gonna go faster anyway on Saturday at Hove Prom. So we've got to leave a bit in the tank. Got the Alpha Fly 3s on. We're trying these out. I'm trying to decide which shoe to wear for Copenhagen half. So I did the Adios Pro 4s earlier in the week, and then we've got the Alpha Fly 3s today. So let's see how they feel. At the moment, in the warm-up, the Pro 4s better than the Alpha Fly 3s, but these do come into their own when you start picking up the pace. So let's find out. First 10 minutes done, 440 bang on, heart rate like 154. So it feels hard because I'm a bit achy from the sessions, etc. But we're all good, we're well within the limit. So maybe pick it up a little bit, see if we can get to 435 for the first half and 430 for the second half. We shall see. Let's go. Second one done. So I had to stop for my shoelace. It was a 423 average at about 160 heart rate. So banging them out. This feels amazing. Right, one more to go. 10 more minutes round the Thunderdome. Let's get it on. That's a lot. 3 10 minutes Last one, 4:18 average, I think it was, and at 1:62, 1:65 average. So still 10 BPM under my threshold lactate. So yeah, we're cooking. I mean, holding that pace for a long period of time is still way off, but we're building on it. We're getting there. Right, easy run back, job done. There we go then. 2 of the 3 sessions done so far this week, plus 2 big strength sessions, having not done any strength for 2 weeks because of holidays. And chill out, mate. Blimey. And yeah, feeling really good. I feel so grateful to be able to do this. I've missed it so much, so it means a lot. Just a simple run after work. It's just amazing. I was hoping it was going to rain. That'd have been really nice. But we've got Hove Saturday. Tomorrow, I don't know whether I should just do an easy run, go on the elliptical, or just take a whole day, because I've put a lot of stress in my body this week, more than normal. So I think I might be sensible, not care about getting an extra 10k in on the weekly mileage, or an extra hour in on the weekly time, and just rest, and then be able to do my best effort at Hove to continue the training. Because the last thing I want to do is not quite recover and stick a heavy load on sore bits. So yeah, we'll see. If the next clip is me running tomorrow, write in the comments I'm a twat. Hopefully the next clip will be me at Hove. Right, let's try and do a fancy transition, see if I can remember at Hove to do it. To the belly. Whoa! The transition worked, everyone. I'm with Seb. It's Hove, it's Saturday morning, and we're running to a lovely park run. There's Fatboy Slim and Adele's houses just over there. We're with the poshos, and we're gonna get a sub 20:30 today, I reckon. Maybe a sub 20. Let's find out. It's busy at Old Park Run today. Could be over 1,000. Yee! Seb's ready. He's doing a 25 stroke 30. Don't know how he feels. Woo! There's all the first timers. Right, that's park run and Saturday done. We've got a long run tomorrow. That's very nice. So that's 3 sub-threshold efforts this week. That one was at around 4:10ish, I think. So all in all, bang on week for week 4. Week 5 next week, Copenhagen half, and we continue the build. Sub 20 coming very soon, and maybe a fast half, we'll see. So yeah, right, catch you tomorrow. Morning everyone. It's Sunday. It's a sick day. Nice blue skies, a little bit of wind, but I'm not gonna lie, I am broken. Went out after park run last night to London, drank, had basically made all the mistakes you could make. Did park run, forgot to eat, was in a bit of a rush to get home, then had a protein shake, then drank a load of gin and tonic, had a slice of pizza, drank a load more gin and tonic, had an actual pizza, drank a load more gin and tonic, and then got home. To be fair, not too late, about midnight, and I'm feeling it. I'm not gonna lie, but this nice easy run is gonna help. We're gonna loosen up all that tension and stiffness, hopefully. And already, we're not even 1k in, and it does feel better, but the heart rate is peaking, let's say. So, as I said yesterday, parkrun was a real success, and it is another week of decent sub-threshold efforts for me, and I'm feeling so good, absolutely loving it. Becky did really well yesterday, and there was a point of which I really felt like, yeah, I could push on, but I'm not going to. I'm not leaving, no man or woman left behind. It's good to know that that's in the locker now, and that I'm going to be able to do sub 20 probably a week after Copenhagen. Hopefully we'll go out there and get that smashed out, which would be a really big confidence booster, because I don't know if your mass is good or not, but to run a sub 40 10k you've probably got to run a sub 25k at some point. So next week we've got Copenhagen half marathon. So I'm currently trying to work out what the best approach is for the sub-threshold sessions, because I'm going to give them a half marathon a good go. So that's going to be just over an hour and a half of effort. So really, I shouldn't do any other workouts, but it's sort of, yeah, it doesn't quite fit in. And that's where this whole training method mixed with making videos doesn't quite align properly and match up. So I'm not sure. Do I just do 2 workouts and do Copenhagen as a bigger one? I'm worried that that might be a bit too much. So yeah, I think I probably will do the same volume but just less intensity to give Copenhagen a good go, make a good video. I'll put my Kaizen stats up now, because now it's had a good bit of data of me running. The predictions are starting to tumble, or if you look at it at the graph, going to the moon. So we're now at like a 1958 5k prediction. Half is like 131 and the 10k is pretty close too. So we're gonna see how close they are. I mean, yeah, I reckon a 1958 would be bang on. The whole point of them is it's in 7 days time if you've tapered. So I'm not gonna be tapering for stuff just yet. So I'm gonna be a bit slower probably, but when you've got a camera on your head, that does give you an extra 30 seconds of accountability. So I've got a bit of a buffer there going the other way. So my run today is 90 minutes at easy heart rate, pace, distance, nothing to do with it. So it's 90 minutes, staying as close to 140 as I can. I've averaged 137 so far, and I'm a good 3k in. I mean, my resting heart rate was about 90 this morning rather than 42, thanks to all the alcohol. But I still had fun. Got 2 little side missions. Side mission 1, gonna go see my friend Mark, pop in, see him. And mission 2, I'm gonna go drop some keys off the step, because I sold him my roof rack from my old car and I forgot to give him the keys that lock it. So nice to have little missions on a run that otherwise could be a little bit boring. So that's nice. Right, that's both side quests complete. Said hello to Mark, gave Seb the keys. He's got a cyclocross race today, which is very exciting for him. He's very good at those. And now I'm 35 minutes in and I'm gonna run over to the coast and run back from there, which hopefully should get me to my hour and a half destination. Oh, the stop starting hasn't been helping my legs, but after a while I do warm up and it is okay. These videos have been getting a lot more views recently, which is super exciting, the training ones. So hopefully, if you're watching this, you're already subscribed. If you are, please press the like on the video. That would really help the whole algorithm situation. And if you're not subscribed yet, come on, please get involved. I'd really appreciate it. It'd be really cool. We're nearly at 2,000. The aim is to get to 2,000 by Copenhagen next week. And then I'm also doing a giveaway to celebrate the 1 year anniversary of Light It Up and me being back running, doing the half marathon. So you can win Adidas Evo SL shoes, Enator insoles, and some Sums socks. So to do that, check out my Instagram and it will tell you everything you need to do. Now add me on Strava as well. If you do all those things, I will love you forever. So thank you very much. Right, pretty much there. Hour and 22, 8 minutes to go. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a bit of a struggle bus, but I still feel fine. It's just self-imposed, self-inflicted struggle bus patronage today. So that's all good. Oh, I'm so, even though it's been hard, I'm so thankful. I love it so much. It's just so good. running. And when you haven't done it for so long, you've had injuries and stuff, you really do appreciate it that bit more. So if you're coming back from an injury, you will get there. To keep working on it, do what you can, take it easy, and have a plan when you come back. Don't just start running. Make an actual long-term plan. How you're going to get back to going faster. So I've been doing this for like 6 weeks now, bit by bit, being patient, and it's worked really well. So yeah, take it from me, because it's working. It's in the bag, ladies and gentlemen. We've done it, hour and 30 minutes. There's not many better feelings in the world than when you're hurting and you stop running, like at the end of a park run or end of a run, end of a marathon. Those first like 3 or 4 steps of just sheer jubilation and joy, ecstasy. Right, thank you very much for watching. I've got so much gin and tonic and sweat in my eyes. Thank you to everyone who's been getting involved, watching the videos, coming up to me at park runs and when I'm training and asking how it's going and stuff like that. So check out the park run video. This video is coming out on, I'm going to put out Monday, so it'll be Monday when you're watching this, or maybe later in the week. Copenhagen is on the 14th, and I'll do a prep video before that, and the big one will be coming out next week as well. So lots and lots of videos to come, and a parkrun video that I recorded yesterday. So we've got loads of videos. Let's try and get to 2,000 before next week. That would be super sick. Thank you so much everyone for watching, and I will catch you next time. Yeah!